right, so we've got an extreme red flag warning in LA. This is my daughter Tatum. She has a whale in her shirt. Is that a whale in your shirt?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we are trying to figure out which area has higher pressure during this extreme red flag warning. Los Angeles, as you can see, the pressure is 30.03 inches. And Las Vegas is 30.38 inches. So as you can see, the higher air pressure is 30.38 in Las Vegas. That's in Nevada, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next slide. Here you're supposed to draw the direction that wind will travel. Tatum, can you say wind goes from high pressure to low pressure?
Low pressure.
High pressure to low pressure.
Paka.
Yeah, that was right. So here we have the higher pressure number, and here we have the lower pressure number. So the wind direction will go from here to here. Say high pressure.
Paka.
That's close enough. All right, you're supposed to put a blue dot by the cooler area and a red dot by the warmer area. Here, the cooler area, well, we got to look at the temperatures. Yeah, right there, Las Vegas, because it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Los Angeles is 62 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a warmer temperature. So you have to look at the temperature, not the pressure for this one. Next slide. Says to put a blue dot by the cooler area and red dot by the warmer area again. This is summertime, though. In the summertime, if you've ever been to Las Vegas, it gets hot, 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 right? Have you been to Las Vegas, Tatum?
It's cold.
It gets hot in Las Vegas. It's 100 degrees there. So we're going to put the red here and the blue here in Los Angeles. So even though it's 80 degrees in Los Angeles, that's actually cooler than Las Vegas, because we have the ocean by us that keeps us nice and cool in the summer.
Ocean.
Ocean, yeah. Does the whale live in the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Here you're supposed to draw a blue H on the high pressure area. So you have to look at the air pressure here. So we're going to draw a blue H by the bigger number for pressure and a red L by the lower number for pressure.
Triple doubles.
Yes, red, right? This pressure is 29.10.
Blue.
Yeah, that's blue. Here, this is also summer. It says draw the direction wind will blow. Well, in this case, in the summer, since it is hotter in Las Vegas, wind blows still from the high pressure to the low pressure area. It goes from the colder area to the warmer area. So the wind goes the opposite direction. You seeing the colors? You see the colors down there? Do you see pink?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pink, green.
Here it says what direction does wind go? It always goes from high to low pressure. It doesn't matter what you see on this picture. High to low pressure.
Blue, yellow, yellow.
Yeah, there's some blue in the middle. All right, this one you're going to go from high pressure to low pressure again, this direction. What? What is this, Tatum?
Butterfly.
It is a butterfly.
It's a rocket.
Who do we have here? Who's this?
Comet.
Yeah. This one was a little tricky because there's lots of high pressures and low pressures everywhere. I'm going to make my arrows a little smaller here.
At the blue.
So the wind will always go from the high pressure into the low pressure, wherever the closest low pressure area is. Yes. And basically the wind just gets kind of sucked in to the low pressure area like it's a toilet. Sucks it in. Yeah. Can you do that? Go. Sucks it in. High pressure to low pressure. And just every low pressure area, wherever there's a high pressure area, it goes inwards.
Up.
Did you do that one right? Yeah. All right, this one says high pressure has sinking air, true or false. You can see in the image This blue H means high pressure, and you can see the arrows going down. That's because high pressure is cold air and it's heavier, so it sinks. That's true.
Should we eat the teeth?
Should we eat the what?
Teeth.
Eat the teeth? What teeth are we going to eat? In this picture, you're supposed to draw the direction that wind goes. Are you eating the table?
Mm-hmm.
What does Kermit do when he goes crazy? What does he do?
Like this.
Go.
Ah! Eat the tape.
Eat the table? Ow. All right, so the wind goes from high pressure to low pressure. You can see a pattern here. High pressure to low pressure. What doesn't make sense on this model? Well, wind doesn't go from low pressure to high pressure because I just said wind goes from high pressure to low pressure, not low to high pressure. This one says wind travels from lower pressure to higher pressure. So that part is incorrect. On this model, everything was correct. And finally, this is the last one. Can you say last one?
Last one.
Last one. This is a model showing you the Santa Ana winds. Oh!
Mommy, my finger.
Eat your finger.
Mommy, eat her finger.
I don't want to eat your finger. So we have this big high pressure.
Yes!
Shh. Let me finish explaining this last part, babe.
I want
Can you say high pressure?
high sugar.
So this is over the Great Basin because when we get Santa Ana winds, it's colder here. It's at a higher elevation. So the high pressure forms. And because there's low pressure down by the ocean, that low pressure sucks it in, right? Sucks the air in, and the air goes down from the higher elevation to the lower elevation. It goes through the LA mountains. Yep. And then it starts to go faster, and it gets hotter. So it goes really fast, gets squeezed through the mountains, it gets hotter, it goes down to the low pressure area. And that is why the Santa Ana winds are so fast and hot, and they can cause wildfires. Can you say the end?
The end.
Say, thank you for listening. Okay, bye.
Bye. And then talk to